Imagine waking up in a nursery as a full-grown individual with no recollection of how you got there. As you blink open your eyes, you're greeted by the pastel colors of a nursery. This is the bewildering reality our protagonist Vikir finds himself in. A flurry of questions race through his mind. Why a nursery? Why now? And most importantly, what's next? But amidst the confusion, a realization dawns on him. He has been given a second chance, a better starting point in life. Despite being caught off guard, Vikir is no stranger to adversity. He knows he must seize this unexpected opportunity. With a newfound resolve, he decides to navigate his way through this puzzling predicament. And just when he is trying to make sense of it all, a mysterious gift arrives. Unbeknownst to him, this gift will act as a catalyst, propelling him into a thrilling survival challenge. Stay tuned to discover what lies ahead for our protagonist, Vikir. A box arrives filled with rare and deadly vipers, the bloody MAMBA. The gift, meant to be a deadly surprise, is discovered by our young hero, Vikir, who quickly realizes the danger he is in. The realization strikes him like a lightning bolt. Did she send these rare vipers to assassinate me? He wonders, his mind racing with the implications. The term Madam echoes in his mind, a title only a few in the Baskerville family hold. Whoever sent the deadly creatures, Vikir concludes, is trying to eliminate competition. A chilling thought, but one that doesn't deter him. Instead, it fuels his determination. These could kill all of the babies in the nursery though, as expected of the Baskervilles. I'll bring this entire family down with my own two hands. A bold declaration, a vow for survival, and a promise of retribution. Vikir's resolve is as potent as the venom coursing through the vipers in the box. As the night drags on, his mind formulates a plan, turning a deadly assassination attempt into a tool for survival. The next day, the Baskervilles are in for a shocking discovery. The nursery, intended to be a crime scene, instead bears witness to a miraculous survival. The child Vikir is found sleeping peacefully next to the lifeless vipers. The nannies who had been on shift that night are executed after torture. But the reason for the viper's appearance remains unknown. The truth is known only to young Vikir. His secret weapon, his unyielding spirit, and an ironclad determination to survive no matter what. 8 years later, Vikir, now a young master, continues his journey, unperturbed by the deadly power plays of the Baskerville family. He carries the memory of the deadly gift, a constant reminder of the treacherous world he is navigating. As the sun rises on a new day, a shocking discovery awaits the Baskervilles. Fast forward 8 years, our main character is now a young adult, learning the art of swordsmanship. The room echoes with the teacher's voice, explaining the different levels of swordsmanship. If you cannot yet imbue the sword with mana, you are considered a sword beginner. The level at which you infuse the blade with a smidgen of mana is known as a sword expert. When the blade emits mana in liquid-like aura form, that is a sword graduator. Lastly, the level at which the aura is solid and the form can freely be changed is called swordmaster. The strongest of the Baskervilles, Sir Hugo, is at this level. Our protagonist, Vikir, listens intently, absorbing every word, every nuance. He's not just a passive listener, he's an active participant in this dance of knowledge. His mind races, formulating plans, strategies, ways to regain his power before the coming-of-age ceremony. His ambition is as sharp as the sword he wields, his determination as strong as the steel of the blade. The teacher, observing Vikir, can't help but be impressed. Vikir's physique, honed by diving in the Styx river for 7 minutes, is only surpassed by his intellect. You only need to teach him one thing for him to learn 100, the teacher thinks, amused. He's certain the patriarch will be pleased with Vikir's progress. Yet Vikir's mind is far from the present moment. His thoughts veer towards the future, calculating, estimating. How many years do I need to kill Hugo? He wonders. His gaze is steady, his resolve unwavering. The sword lesson continues, but Vikir's mind is elsewhere, preparing for challenges yet to come. He's not just learning to wield a sword, he's learning to wield his destiny. And as he ponders over his future, an unwelcome encounter awaits him. 3 bullies approach, their intentions clear and malicious. Their faces, familiar to our protagonist Vikir, are etched with a cruel delight. These are the same boys who had stabbed him during his escape after defamation. Known as Hugo le Baskerville's Trident, they are infamous for their ruthlessness. The leader of the trio, a burly boy with a wicked sneer, breaks the silence. "Hey, garbage!" he spits out, his voice dripping with contempt. His brothers echo his sentiments, their eyes glinting with malicious intent. They've been hearing rumors about Vikir, about his miraculous survival after diving into the Styx river and strangling 2 vipers as a baby. Vikir's mind races. He recognizes this trio all too well. He recalls their past encounters, their cruel laughter echoing in his ears. But today, Vikir is different. He's not the same person who ran away. He's stronger now, more determined. A resolve burns in his eyes, a promise to himself that he won't be a victim anymore. The leader of the bullies continues, hurling accusations and challenges at Vikir. He's heard that after staying in the Styx river, one's body becomes like steel, invincible to blades. A cruel grin spreads across his face as he challenges Vikir. "So you won't die even if I stab you, right?" he taunts. The bullies laugh, their voices echoing in the quiet room. The leader's cockiness is palpable. 7 minutes in the Styx river? "I'll eat my hat if he endures for 3 minutes, he brags. Vikir remains stoic, his mind already planning his next move. He knows he has to deal with them sooner or later. The sooner he puts them in their place, the better. A challenge is thrown, a test of endurance and strength that could change everything. The room fills with tension as Vikir prepares to face this unwelcome encounter. This is more than just a battle of strength. It's a battle of wills, a battle for respect, and Vikir is determined to win. A daunting task is set. Endure 3 minutes in the deadly Styx River. The Styx River, a name that sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest warriors. A river so treacherous, it's said to turn the body into steel, but at what cost? The river's icy grip can seize the life out of anyone who dares to challenge its might. But for our hero Vikir, this is not a test of survival, but a challenge to prove his mettle. In the face of adversity, Vikir's resolve is as unyielding as the steel he aspires to become. He is no stranger to the Styx River. He's felt its icy tendrils wrap around him, has experienced the paralyzing cold that seeps into the very marrow of his bones. But he's also tasted the sweet victory of emerging from its deadly grasp, stronger and more powerful than before. When the bullies set this daunting task, they expected Vikir to quake in fear, to bow down to their superiority. But they're in for a surprise. For Vikir, this is not just about enduring 3 minutes in the Styx River. No, this is about proving them wrong, about showing them that he is not to be trifled with. He stands at the edge of the river, the icy wind whipping around him as he prepares to dive into the frigid waters. His heart pounds in his chest, not with fear, but with anticipation. He can feel the power of the Styx River, its deadly allure calling to him. But he is not afraid. He knows what he is capable of. As he takes the plunge, the world around him fades away. The only thing that matters now is the river and the ticking clock. 3 minutes, a lifetime, and a blink of an eye, all at once. As the clock ticks down, one thing is clear. This is just the beginning of his journey. From a mysterious awakening to a deadly challenge, our main character's journey has just begun. We've seen him awaken in a nursery, not as an innocent infant, but a formidable being, having absorbed the Styx River's